I just come back from a run. Just giving y'all some content here. The run was picking up. Y'all know I like to collect eights. I have a very good collection. Certain eights just grab my attention, and I just gotta have revisit them. Like I have a pair of Q class eights, the old ones. Got a pair. Ain't gonna never get rid of. Can't never think about parting for nothing. No matter how sad of a story somebody tell me, I'm like, nah, I ain't selling my Q class. I ain't selling. I'm not selling my Q class for nobody. Period. Then my next coveted set pair of eights that I like is I have a old working pair of Digital Designs 1108s. Yeah, yeah. The old, in fact, right before the only model I'm next looking to get is the 1508. I don't have a 1508. I do have a working pair of 1108s. I gotta get the 1508 and then whatever current 2508. Like I like the 2508G far more than 2508D. Some people might like that for their particular, whatever. But these are the reasons why I'm going back getting certain dates. When I comb Facebook Marketplace or eBay, I'm always looking for, dates that I can add to my collection. I definitely want that old C C78. I don't know what brand it is. Uh C Crossfire Audio C78 D1. And I'm looking for one. One day I hope I find one. That'd be like a real rare find. I only got one of them. But what caught my eye when I'm riding out here to Dallas, Georgia, from Atlanta, is found a guy who had a pair of Audio Legion Maximus 8. He also gonna be the first guy that ever heard my vehicle with one with a box with two eights. He's the first guy to go ahead to DC Audio M4 eights, and the first guy that's ever heard one to hear 1 point. I think this is the 1.3 net box. With these two in there is 1.3. Uh, two eights, electrical's done right, box tuned correctly for my cabin, my knowledge. I'm playing quite low with it. He heard it. He was like, man, I can't eat some. I done heard larger subs than something like that. Box electrical. But anyway, the two eight that he had, he actually got four. I bought two. Was the Audio Legion Maximus eights. I've been wanting to get this eight for a long time. One time I tried to buy 'em and God didn't have 'em. Well, they returned my money. The listing was old. It was taking off. It was selling off Amazon. Never came. Dude had never took it down. They refunded my money back, and that's so much. So be it. But these eights here are made by this guy. They were made by this guy here in America. Yeah, in the U.S. of A. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude named George Wu. I believe they were made in the U.S. of A. I'm thinking they was. But that's the reason why I want it. Because George Wu was making SJ Industries this was building subwoofer for people here in the United States. Yeah, after the turn of the century, he was doing that for people. Uh, and George Wu has his own design, the Atomic line. It's two eights now. I want to get back. Now it's up to this level I'm at now, whatever you want to call it. Blog and influence or whatever. It's eights I did 4, 5, 10 years ago that was on the channel. I'm going back and putting my condition to collect because they might not have the output performance wise as these eights today, but the quality, sound quality was good, and it was the best. It was some of the best tech at that time. So that's why I'm keeping it. Never for sale. B2 Audio XM8. Got to pay it now. Yeah, yeah. Well, I got this small box volume now. Yeah, I'm putting them in there. Now these Audio Legions, from what I recall, they not standard cutout. This is before its time. This is before now, everybody's moving, thankfully moving to this 7.5 inch cutout. And soon to be, I think 8 inch is going to soon really have a 8 inch cutout. I'm waiting for that. All eights. I was there, I count boy, when all eights we can have. an 8-inch cutout. You call the 8, you need to have I'm with the revolution in cardio. If you call it 8 inches, and also 8-inch subwoofer, give me 8 inches to come. Give me an 8-inch cutout. At least give me an 8-inch cutout. At least give me an 8-inch cutout. You can give me an 8-inch cutout, figure what you gotta do. If you got a 10, give me a 10-inch cutout. Don't call something what it ain't. You said the 10 got 9 inch cutout. Well, that would involve changing all the dies and this, that, and other. So what? Change is good. So what it called? It would call changing that. Well, people have to get new boxes. Hey, cool. We went from the horse and buggy to the car. People's gonna have to figure that out, right? People will figure this out too. I'm with the truth and sizing. Revolution. Truth and sizing. Make it what it is. If it's a 12, give them a 12-inch cutout. Let the number 12 be in the cutout of the subwoofer. Makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, you don't sell nobody. "Well, I want filet mignon." You give them a piece of steak. No, an inch. If using this idea we doing subwoofers, it would not work in anything else. I buy an acre of land. We gonna give you 0.75 an acre. No, no, no. You said acre. Well, 0.75 is close enough. It's like saying, a 9-inch cutout. It's close enough to be in a 10, so we call it 10. No, but it's a 9-inch cutout. No. Let's get back to truth inside. Yeah, let's get to truth inside it. Make it what it is. So with those, there's only two 8-inch subwoofers out there. In my opinion, there's only two true eights out there. The DD 25 8 and the Sundown Z8. Got you with that one then. You ain't even see that coming. For real, for real. That's how I see it. The Sundown Z8 and the DD 25 8. Them the only two true eights. Fat now fish. I just snip that up, put that up on the video. For real, for real. There's only two eights. There's only two eights. There's only two true 8-inch subwoofers on the market. The DD 25 08 and the Sundown Z8. Everybody else what should be what they is call themselves 7.5, 7 3/4. I think I say that, did you? Yeah, I think y'all know. Y'all know me, man. Enjoy the ride. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. But anyway, so I got these audio. I'm trying to wait till I get the stoplight. I'm gonna show y'all. I might be able to reach back there and get them. If not, y'all seen the video I'm finna release today. But I am oh no, this ain't why I want to get out of it. I'm sorry. Boom, this is why I want to get out of it. I am a fan of Audio Leader. Now, let me tell you a couple things about Audio Leader. Leader made some very, very, well, they had a good engineer on board who was giving y'all a stellar product. The problem Audio Leader had was marketing. They could not, they marketing team sucked balls. Huh. They marketing team sucked balls. Straight up. So they lost. They couldn't get no traction. And they had a great builder behind them. SJ Industries. Boy, look at he wasn't too good on his stuff. That's why I'm trying to find some working atomic subs. I gotta make sure, I'm actually get them. Sometimes they have them on eBay. I be looking. Every now and then somebody will build a couple of them. You go on eBay, you be able to find them. I look for them all the time. The APX. I really want this at this point. I just want a working pair with a quantum or the APX. That's all I want. Just a working pair now. It ain't necessarily gotta be. But these are just classic eights. Since I'm known for these 8-inch subwoofers, and I'm down for messing with the Super 8s right now. We playing them in traditional size enclosures, which is good for y'all. I can just pop subwoofers in and out. I like that. I like that. Might not take you to a 140, but hey, at least you get to see a lot of them pop up, hear them play, hear them movement. Just got another. And then spurs other little jewels and stuff. I'll be telling you. I could have reached back there right then and got them. Let me see if I ask y'all quick. I wasn't thinking, y'all. I wasn't thinking. I'm just giving you a little content right now. Pick my brain. Those of you who really love 8-inch subwoofers like me, you know, I'm in love with them. I love me 8-inch subwoofer. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, what else I want to tell y'all, come lately. Hey, Hey, what's up, Fuego? People think that, let me tell y'all something real funny. People think that I'm really tripping when I say it's 141 18 hertz. Do y'all realize how good that would be, man? This is a battle I want to lose. What? Come on, man, be for real. Be true for yourself. Why would you, as much as I talk about 8 inch subwoofers, you wouldn't under the seat of a truck unless you, for me, it's fully practical. I got two eights. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just know it can't be done. That's all I'm saying. I know it can't be done. We ain't gotta do that. It's perfect subwoofer for me, in my application. That's why I say what I tell you about eights is based on fact and not feelings. Ain't nothing wrong with the Sundown V8. It's good for me, but I'm supposed to be laying information. That's why we playing with this different side enclosure. Some of y'all can't even get 2.5. Some of y'all want to run so many of them. Well, MB, how would they sound if I run four? Y'all finna start hearing them. You finna start hearing how they would sound in box volumes way under point 0.5. Well, right around, not way under, my bad. With box volumes right at point 0.5 to 0.75. I'm gonna let y'all hear 'em. I'm gonna let y'all hear 'em so you can get your own qualification. Okay, so if I do four, you'll be right around this volume under the seat of a truck. That's what this channel's about. We specialize in eight. I'm here. We're gonna do what? Young, old or new? A lot of them do sound like. Be straight up with you. A lot of them ain't doing nothing. But there are some in there that little exceptions, little difference, like the Super 8s in the class. We got a Titan 8 now, we got a Super 8, and we got a traditional size 8. This was the one, the first 7.5 inch cut I 8 before anybody knew about it. Just couldn't catch on. Audio legal. And I think when I did the video, I didn't have I was thinking I was getting, y'all can hear me. You really couldn't hear. I was trying to get, I don't know, I was still working a job, but I was buying these subs, wanting and doing the behind the scene research and stuff before I actually got the same stuff I do now. If I don't reach out and go get and grab everything. Some stuff ain't worth talking about. For real. And these stuff wasn't that expensive. Yeah. If you got a pair, get a whole pair. I was going for the couple of maybe 1,000 people actually see them and can get them somewhere in the United States. Just because you don't see something on social media, don't mean people don't see it elsewhere. Some of y'all should get your information graded from social media. Like they got a whole 8 inch scene in Europe. You ain't. I got some of the EXO. I want to get one of them so bad. Eton 8s. They won't sell them in the United States. Yeah, they got some stuff. They got mates over there in Europe, man. Cove Audio. I want to get a pair of them. Still working on trying to figure out how to get that. You got Cove Audio. Cove Audio Armageddon 8. Uh-huh. If you see it, you'll think about the Sundown X that day. And this was way back in 2010, maybe further than that. That's not ain't changed from down to now. From then to now. If you see it, you say, man, it's just like the Sundown X. Mm-hmm. Kind of, sort of. Not the same basket. But from what I done seen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. You got the internet here in the United States, and our internet is filtered. Okay? They help the companies here in America. But every country does that. There's one internet. Understand? There's one internet. But they have filters of what they let the people see. There's a whole nother scene, a cardio scene that y'all don't know about. That's mimicking the same things you do here in America. Did you know the Middle East has a cardio scene? Europe got a big one. Yeah, only European sound company we have over here is B2 Audio. And I'm here to tell y'all firmly, B2 Audio, Jay's going back to his roots, man. The brand is not leaving the United States, but he's going back to his roots. BT Audio is going to go back to what they're known for. Sweet like a dance. I'm happy he's doing that. Oh, but I'm still getting my Rampage version 3. Don't think I'm still getting my Rampage version 3. Don't doubt that for a minute. That's gonna be on the shores uh within the month. But he's going back to what he's known for, which is good. So good. I think we're gonna go back to exclusive. I think BTR will go back to that exclusivity. Uh Let me answer some of these questions. How many watts per Solo X if I had an MB enclosure for a 3? How many y'all to me how many watts per enclosure? If you had the MB enclosure, what are you talking about? My box is made for the speaker. I need to know the application so I can know how much space you got and the power you going to run so I can know what box I can put you in. That's it. Then if you go over that power, you be fine. If you go under, you'll definitely